Goodbye. Often and always, goodbye. It's a raindrop of a word, almost lost in conversation due to frequency, uttered in some form almost every day, unnoticed and uncared for. It's said mainly out of courtesy. But once you start to hear it, and even more, once you start to feel it, it's loud, and it's booming, and it's hard to stop the noise. You remember your biggest goodbyes, like the one your mom says with tears swirling in her eyes as she leaves your home for the last time. And then a month later you have 2 houses, and you won't know why. Or the necessarily strange goodbye you have when you leave home. You're saying goodbye to your family, yeah, but really you're saying it to everything you've ever known. All the good, bad, and messy memories from your youth. Goodbye. It's spoken with an eerie mixture of joy and melancholy, like a warm coffee. It's soothing, bitter, all at once. Your toughest goodbyes, those stick with you. Those are the ones you just can't seem to reply to. Can't seem to say it back. Like the one your girlfriend says. You thought you could marry her. She gave you hope and made you feel like you just breathed fresh air after living 19 years in smog. Because all your life apart, you thought that if your family was broken, you could never make anything whole again. And then she was there to tell you were wrong. And now she's gone. And maybe you were right the whole time. 2 weeks later, she's with someone new, and you wonder if her goodbye was even hard for her to say. Then there's the goodbye you say to the girl after her. Even the first girl waiting till marriage to have sex, but ever since you left, you just don't care anymore about this or anything, really. You have meaningless sex with the girl after her, even though you made it 22 years without it. Not all men are dogs. You used to say that about yourself. That this girl is like a sickness that you just can't shake. You wake up next to her like a bad cold, but hey, at least you're not sleeping alone, right? Then you say goodbye to something even more haunting that you didn't even know you could lose. It's the guy you were, or the guy you thought you could be someday. That guy, he was kind and in shape, with life direction and a great spirit. People wanted to be around that guy. And it's been so long since you've seen him, you think maybe it's just high time to give up on him. You think this as you look down at your body, heavier every day, growing paler and paler in the darkening winter. With each day, your emotions move further and further away, and with it goes your will to keep moving, to keep living. People come and people go. In college, goodbye is constant. Nothing is permanent or tangible. Your response to this is to stay detached from everything. Everything is coping. And for 2 years, you learn what loneliness does to a person. You are paused, frozen, comatose. But then your best goodbye comes. You speak it not to a person or a place, but to a period of time. And in that time, you lost love, found lust, languished in a war with depression, and then you grew up. You learned that life is different than what you were told, and coming out of this period, it's like a baptism. You are a carousel of revelation. Maybe your parents compensated for their mistakes by promising you the moon. Maybe they were human too. Maybe that first girl was in your life to show you that love exists and that you're worthy of it. Maybe the second one was there to show you just how dangerous that hunt for love could be. And maybe when your emotions went away through your thick depression, It was only for you to learn that sometimes joy can be a choice. As you sit here and you breathe and you let it all sink in from your skull down to your heels, you whisper one final time, goodbye. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. It's been a wonderful experience meeting all of these wonderful people that are super talented, and they're awesome, and y'all are awesome, and you know, it's just I don't really know how to really vocalize how I feel being part of such a talented cast of.
My monologue, you go. Y'all know what the first thing I thought when I came to college was? I stepped on campus. I looked around at the beautiful buildings and the beautiful people. I went to my parents make their way to the car, and the first thing that came into my mind was, man, shit! This is college, aka we get messed up tonight. I was super excited. I mean, everyone's excited or scared or nervous, but I was extra excited. Because in college, I get to be what I want. I get to chase my dreams. I can finally pursue happiness. I can finally be a stripper. Now I know what some of y'all are thinking. Bet you're better than that. You don't have to stoop so low. I hear you. I do. And that's why I'm not gonna scoop. No, sir. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna drop this thing hotter than a winter in Oklahoma. Now I know what some of you are saying, but you're a boy. And let me just tell you, Magic Mike ain't got nothing on this. Finish on. Celebrities started from the pole. I call it from exotic to executive. And while my level of pettiness when it comes to fame is on Black China, I'm trying to aim higher. Yep, you guessed it. Say hello to the next Kardashian. Goals AF right there. I mean, look at her. Successful, beautiful, famous. She's even married to one of our future presidents. Unfortunately, not the next president, but still. She's got it all. And more importantly, people care about her. People care about her and her feelings. If she got a paper cut, millions would be there to, oh, so carefully tender her, as the incident is broadcasted on national news, TMZ, and probably X videos. I mean, I want that. I don't necessarily need millions of people, but one or two people who truly care, or better, who truly understand. mean, who really cares about my grades when Drake just drop-kicked another rapper's career? And who really cares that I, a grown-ass man, am a victim of sexual abuse? Shoot, I don't care. How could I? Baker Mayfield may actually take us to the championship, right? I mean, of course, people are hurting and cutting and killing and abusing and raping and dying every damn day, but Beta's gonna be lit tonight. So I'm gonna be lit too. Because no matter how much you care right now, in 3 days, you won't. In 3 days, you won't feel the same way you do right now. In 3 days, I will be nothing more than a speck in the back of your mind, and you may very well forget that I stood here and told you something